Hey, it all started with this.
I had an idea and I think it would be a lot of fun. Comment below an app idea that you've always wanted to see built. Nothing crazy like build Facebook, but something that's manageable. And then I'll build it and I'll video it. This is the idea. I'm gonna do 48 hours worth of work, spread out within 5 days. I'm gonna document the entire thing. So see you in about 5 days. You're gonna have a cool ass video game. Maybe it'll be the first time I build a video game. So see you then.
Hey, my name is Mike Van Amberg. I'm the creator of Sweat Sesh and Old Gal. This whole project started with me just putting out a TikTok video asking users for an idea for me to create. The idea was to create it in 48 hours. I took 2 weeks on this project. I took the idea of building a Flappy Bird clone because I've never built a video game before, and I wanted to see if it was even possible to do in a short amount of time. I didn't know how to build a video game to the point where it all started with Googling how to build a video game. That led me to a lot of research, and it led me to two decisions. I could use Unity, a game engine, or I could use SpriteKit, which is a framework built by Apple. The cool things about Unity is that I would be able to transfer it to different stores. So I would be able to put it on Steam, I would be able to put it on Google Play, I would be able to put it on Apple. The downside is that there would be a larger gap that I would have to fill of knowledge. And so I decided to go with SpriteKit. It was easy to use, it was built by Apple, so I could already use tools like Xcode and Swift, and the gap was much smaller that I had to tackle. And keep in mind I wanted to do this in 2 weeks. So I decided to go with SpriteKit. I'm an iOS developer, why not? That led me to doing a ton of research, and there's many videos out on YouTube and many articles that can lead you into different directions with SpriteKit. I personally took about 2 days of research, and then I took another week to do my artwork. You can go buy artwork at an asset store. I decided I was going to build my own. I wanted to push myself and I wanted to push my creativity. So I pulled up Adobe Illustrator and I got to work. The artwork took me roughly about a week. It took me the most amount of time out of anything in this game. Once the artwork was done, I went and found some free sounds because I didn't have a budget for this project, and so I didn't want to spend any money. After I found my free sounds, I got to work. I started to program and build the game. I came across two issues that were it took some time to figure out. One, I started to code this game programmatically, so I wasn't actually adding anything into an SKS file. I was doing everything with the game scene. I never called the game scene. I never set the size. And so I was calling the SKS file that never existed. And so the device would actually just take the images and it would just place it where it thought it should go. And I was getting really wonky results until I figured out that I needed to actually set the size. And so what I ended up doing was I set the size for an iPad Pro. And I set the gameplay of my characters to fit an iPhone. And so if you were on an iPad, you just saw more background. If you were on the iPhone, you saw the gameplay fully. If you were on a computer or if you were on a Mac, it resized and you were able to have a fun time no matter what device you were on. The other issue that I came across was my animation. I have a bird that's flying, and the issue is I only had 2 images, and it gave this really weird choppy look when I was trying to animate it. And so I decided to slow it down but it never actually worked. So the solution was I needed to add more images in between when the wings were up and when the wings were down, which gave me a more smooth transition, and the bird actually looked really awesome towards the end. The conclusion of this project is you can 100% build a video game. I don't know if you could build it in 2 weeks. I had a great foundation in programming, and I had a great foundation in using Xcode and Swift, as well as my Adobe Illustrator skills that I've done as a hobby before. So I didn't actually completely go in blind. I had a skill set that I was able to use. But I definitely challenge you to build something. So if you are passionate about anything, build something in your field and publish it so we can all see. Gala is available on the App Store for Mac OS. It is not available on iOS. And I plan on trying to fix that in the future, or I plan on trying to build another video game. I have some ideas and I had a lot of fun. So I don't know where I'm going to go with this project, but I do know that it was a absolute pleasure to just try it. So let me know in the comments, like and subscribe, share this video, it helps me, and thank you for watching.